Okay, question of the day. Is Bitcoin's price correction over? The options are one, no, a bigger pullback is on its way. Two, it's hard to say. Three, yes, it's time for Bitcoin to rally again. All right, Bill. Kind of maybe recap what you covered in the beginning of the show with the market update.
Sure. So let's talk about how hard bull markets can be, right? Bull markets can be absolutely hard as heck to navigate. Okay. Because here's what bull markets do: they go up and up and up, and there's huge FOMO at the top. Huge, right? Like everybody thought we were going to have 20K, including me. We're going to have 20K Bitcoin for Thanksgiving. Go sit at the dinner table and watch it go. All right. And then what happens? Then they hit it so hard, especially over a holiday, that it scares everybody, right? Right here where this black arrow is, and it scared everybody so bad, it went below the 21-day moving average. Not once, but twice. And this is what bull markets and equities did in 2010 and in 2011, right? And it took me a couple of years before I figured out this trick. That algos on the institution side will force it below this critical momentum moving average, trigger stops, and just vacuum it all up. And then the price action is so shocking. Again, I was here midnight before Thanksgiving working on charts, only to see this whole thing dump. I had to get it together on Thanksgiving in order to enjoy my holiday. Bull markets will shake you up with the corrections. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy the dip. Except when it's like 15% straight down and it looks like it's going to zero, because that's what it looked like, right? So, and I think people may be afraid to buy back in, okay, because that price action was so severe. And then even if you moved to cash and avoided some of the decline, okay, this speaks to the difficulty of bull markets. You're like, gee, should I get back in? Like, look at the question of the day. People are like, I'm really not sure, or I think it's going to 13K. I mean, when everyone thinks it's going to 30K, it goes to 16. And everyone thinks it's going to 13K, it goes to 30. That's bull markets, right? So, another saying is that markets climb the wall of worry, right? So I don't blame you if you're worried. You watch that decline and you're like, oh, wow, there was some FUD attached to that. And, gee. But markets climb the wall of worry. When there's something to worry about, it can continue to go up. When there's nothing to worry about, that's when you have to look out.
All right, so question here from Tom. BTC is showing a downward trend into mid-December to about 16,250. If we believe the data, should buyers rely on that projection and wait 3 weeks before buying more BTC?
Okay, so this is, this is subjective, right? So, some of our models are more conservative on Bitcoin, right? They're more conservative in general in recommending stable coins for like the balance of the month. Not all stable coins, but not going full cowboy long. That's why I think ETH is the better play. Okay. I do think it's okay to take a shot at being long Bitcoin. I think you have to be smart and use a stop, treat it as like a trading play. And then if it works out that it continues to go up, great. I also think it makes sense to keep some dry powder. I mean, ETH is doing well, Litecoin's doing well, but I don't think small alts are running away. So if you held stable coins, or if you were like, hey, maybe I won't FOMO in at 18,000, maybe I'll wait for 16 or try to, that's okay. That's okay. People have to manage their own risk, and the best investment strategy is the one that helps you sleep at night, right? So if there's a model that says 16,000, you want to try to wait, no problem. mean, I think as long as you have some sort of core holding like ETH or other cryptos, so that if it does go up, you can participate. Because I think one of the big myths is that I have to be all the way in or all the way out. I think there's like a middle ground, which some of our indices reflect, right? You can have some stable coin and some crypto.
All right, great points, Bill. Okay, thank you everybody for the happy anniversary wishes. For those who are just joining, this is a 1-year birthday anniversary. Tokenomics is turning 1. We launched last year on this day, so thank you everybody for joining us on the stream. It's great to have you all here. Wow, okay, and lots of people here on the stream. Be sure to smash the like buttons and take advantage of that anniversary 2020 40% off code we have available for our anniversary. It expires tomorrow. Go to tokenomics.com to subscribe.